Yeah, so Quiche is a region of Guatemala in the Central Highlands, known for the Quiche people group. Just under 90% of the population is Mayan, and so a lot different than the areas around the capital. And the Lord moved us here about a year and a half ago. We felt drawn to this area long before that, but was just a process to get us here. Yeah, about 100,000 people. We're about 7,000 feet above sea level, mountains, so don't think urban capital city, very rural. One grocery store, for example. Almost everyone here still speaks the Quiche language, and so all the Mayan beliefs and traditions still very prevalent here. Never an easy answer to that question. We have driven it so many times and it's literally never the same. So a car broken down or a mudslide can change your trip dramatically. I would say plan 5 hours. It's taken us more, it's taken us less. Well, if you don't already know, BVSA is a ministry that's committed to discipling boys and young men to maturity in their faith. We use soccer as a tool to get that audience of boys, teenagers, young men. We teach the true biblical gospel. We teach the Bible every day, and then disciple over a long period of time those that the Lord saves. We've been at it for almost 15 years. We're in Guatemala and Honduras. We have partnerships in Central and West Africa, but out of the academies in Central America, we've been getting graduates who feel called to ministry, graduates who want to be pastors and missionaries. One of them, in fact, moved with us to Quiche to help us start this academy. So what led to the Quiche project was, one, to plant another academy that we felt called to do in this region, but two, to create a place where these guys can come, and others that aren't graduates of the academies, where folks can come and be trained and equipped over a long period of time, be given further education in biblical studies, affirmed theology, in order to be ready and be equipped to go to plant churches as pastors and to go as missionaries. And not only that, but to eventually send them and support them as pastors and missionaries along the way. Spanish-speaking missionaries, Guatemalans, Hondurans, are going to have the same acclimation challenges as anyone else, even if they're not as soft and comfortable maybe as American missionaries, making it easier in that way. They're going to struggle to learn language and adjust to culture, and they're going to miss their families. All of those things are the same, and so we want to provide a place to train them and prepare them to endure before sending them to tough and unreached places. Yeah, so we're launching this in faith. We are here. God willing, we're not going anywhere. The Lord has already provided the land, which was just an amazing provision from a handful of people. But we need help. We need help building this. We're praying that our existing partners would continue with us in this, and we're also praying for new partnerships. We believe in this, and we're praying for people to come alongside us that also believe in it. You can go to quicheproject.com to see more, to see the plans, to see the phases, how we've got it broken down. Basically, if we can get phase one provided for, we can open and start running the academy in simple form, and then just continue to go from there. So yeah, please consider joining with us. We long to see the true biblical gospel go to the nations and see churches planted. And it's really exciting for us to think about the idea of Guatemalan and Honduran missionaries and pastors being trained and equipped to do that. William Carey famously told a friend, "I'll go into the pit if you hold the ropes." And that's really how we can all be a part of missions. So we're here and we need rope holders. That's people who pray, people who support, people who send missionaries, people who advocate for us, help us raise funds for this project. So I want to say thank you to many of you who have been our rope holders over the years, and just ask that we need more. We need more people holding the rope so that we can get this project funded and get it going.